Normally we cover like solos and how to go fast like once a year. And I tell you what, this year there's no like solo that is like, oh my God, this is the best, because all the XP is the same. But every little second counts. So let's talk about little tiny tips to make the solo grind go as fast as possible. If you're looking to build the best team in Madden, make sure you head over to MMOEXP.com to avoid the packs and save some racks. Use code CC for 5% off. Link is in the description below. Fastest coins, cheapest coins. Use code CC. We'll see you guys on the sticks. 5% off. Be great. Hey, what is going on, Madden family? We are here and it is solo time. Now, there's obviously a lot of talk right now about people being banned from doing solos. If you're just playing solos normally, you're fine. I wouldn't worry about it. But the level grind this year is much more immense than it was in years past. So that's why a lot of people are going into these things, right? And let's give you guys just a few tips on making this go as quick as possible. Because we got to get up our level. We also are currently grinding towards Master Cam Chancellor. So a lot of people are kicking field goals, and by all means, kick your field goals if that's how you want to go about it, by all means. But you don't get yards for it either, and I don't like that. Now, if you want to do a solo that's going to get you passing yards and touchdowns, I will show you that. Again, that's going to increase your cam level faster, but your MUT level will go slower because of how long everything takes. So let's get into it. Let's show you guys. Hit the like for me. Let's be great. So we also have these daily objectives now. Win 1 game, win 2 games, purchase a pack, and then we have get a first down 25 times for 1,000 XP and 25k quick sell. So that's what we really have to do to make sure that we're going to get the maximum every single time. So what a lot of people have been doing in the early access portion to get that is going to the early access solos. Now these are going to be gone. So this is why I'm not saying, hey, this is the best solo to do, because this one's going to be gone and we should be getting more solos for superstar MVPs, maybe legend solos. Who knows what other types of solos we're going to get, which are going to be as easy. Okay. Now I will say this, if you're going for you want to get the Cam Chancellor yards and passing touchdowns and all that as well, the best thing right now is to go into the Gridiron Forge first trial in the heat of the moment. The reason here is you get 75 yards basically, and it's a super easy play. The problem with it is if you're doing this for yards and touchdowns, when you score, it is slow. And then we will show you how slow it is. You really just pick any play and just streak someone at this point, right? Maybe sometimes it's incomplete or something along those lines, but as long as you got a fast enough receiver, you could just chuck it up. It's fine. Even when you catch the ball, you don't have to touch anything. But again, this celebration process right here, it is so slow. You can't get past it. You are wasting time and time and time. Okay? Then you would obviously go to replay challenge to do it again. Rinse and repeat. Doesn't really matter what you do there. But for getting level up, you want to be in and out as quickly as possible. Okay? And I want to show you how I have been doing that. Now again, once the EA access solos go away, maybe you have to do the same one and you just have to get 10 yards, right? But the beauty of the EA access solo, again, this is going away, so this won't be here. And if we find another solo, I will let you guys know. We'll put it out on Twitter or something at TheActualCC. But what we've been doing is going to this first Mahomes solo. This is what a lot of people have been doing. And I want to give you a few tips on this, okay? Really key tips. And you can apply these tips to any other solo that you're going to be trying to get through really quickly. When you have a solo that you aren't going out of bounds, you aren't getting a first down, and you're not going down in the red zone, you can no huddle and it'll go really fast. If any of those other things occur, it's going to slow your process down, which is why this one's really good. It's at the 45. You can't get in there. So if you go to play solo on this, when you get into these solos that you're going to be rinse and repeating, the first thing you want to do is change your tempo to no huddle, right? So if you're on next gen, you're going to hit the left stick in twice, double tap it. See at the bottom there, it says now no huddle. Now for me, what I've been doing in a specific play here is I'm in Raiders. So I go to wing tight U dragon spacing. I'm going to explain exactly why I've picked this play for this solo. As we get to a 10-yard solo or something like that, we may have to pick a different play. So we see the player here. We have a slant on the left. We have that little hitch from the tight end on A. The beauty of a play like this is that it's going to give us 2 options. I know, CC, I don't need options. It's solo. Well, the thing with these solos is when you go to no huddle and you go to replay challenge. The coverage is exactly the same each and every time. So that time we knew the slant was open. So the slant is going to be open at the exact same time every single play. Why do I have a play like this? CC, you talked about the hitch. The reason why is that if the defense plays a different play, that slant may be open just later or slower. And I don't want that. I want to be as efficient as possible, right? So again, I'm going to return to challenges here. That defense that they were playing there gave me the slant. Same time, every single time. If by chance the defense changes, and hopefully that's what I'm trying to get in here and show you that that little hitch or curl is going to be open every single time instead. If that hitch or curl is open, it's a much faster read for us than even the slant is. So again, I'm going to go to my wing tight U, drag in spacing, get into my no huddle, and watch here. So maybe this time it's the hitch is going to be open. It is. Even though he didn't catch it there, for whatever reason, it is. So I know that I can go ahead and I can do that. But when we come back into the play call screen here, if it's an incomplete pass, the defense changes. So right there, bam, I know that's going to be open every single time. Same defense, same timing, same throw. You will get very good at it. This is going to save us an absolute ton of time. Over the course of an hour, however long it really is, if you do it for, you'll get much more XP doing it this way. Again, it's really, really quick. You can get in and out of these solos super fast. And he didn't get there. Okay. So my timing is not very good with this defense here. But again, regardless of the point. So now we see they're in a different defense here again. What are we going to be able to do here? It's man. So we can throw the slant. If you don't like the defense they're playing, if you find that like you're having to wait a really long time to make some of these throws, it's worth your time to just start over, go back to challenges and come back in, because like I said, they will play the exact same defense every single time as long as you don't huddle back up. Every time. It is clockwork. Like this man one, I don't like as much, right? I don't like this. I'm going to incomplete some of these at some point, or I'm going to have to go slower to make sure that he's open. So this is just super, super key here for us. Okay. Get it, got it, good. You know this now, right? Good. Let's return to challenges here. Now, if you're a big field goal guy, and some people really are, by all means, go for it. I'm just going to level a couple tips on you. These are real simple tips. If you don't know that already, that's okay. So everyone's going into campaign week 4 for the field goals right here. What you want to do is you want to make sure it's on hard. That makes the bar go faster. That's key. Hey, we like the bar to go fast, right? And then same thing. You want to go in here each and every time. You're going to get your field goal kicker, whoever you have. And I'm still going to hit no huddle here. And what you don't have to do is worry about the power meter so much. If you want to do the double click to get the power and the accuracy, you can. But out of my laziness, so I have to click less. I just click on the accuracy. Again, is he going to kick it a little faster if you have higher power? Yes. Are there some other little things you can do? Yes. Should you do no huddle in this one? Well, maybe not, but I've just gotten to such a habit of doing it that I do it. Again, I don't like kicking the field goals. This is you're not getting many other stats. You're getting the total point stat, which is the easiest stat for Cam Chancellor to get. But here, we kick with higher power. The ball's going higher there too. And I'm a one-click guy. Again, if I'm gonna go in here, I'm gonna kick my field goal. I'm not worrying about the power whatsoever, and I only aim on the accuracy. Makes it easy for me each and every time. So just a couple little tips. Like I said, once we get a new solo, we'll let you guys know, right? Hey, this is the one we should be doing. Okay. Oh, this is the one we should be doing for sure. But if we don't get one, again, I want you to go into Gridiron Forge, the first trial, right? Heat of the moment, and find a play which you have 2 routes for 10 yards. Now for me, one play I would use on this 10-yard stuff, if you happen to have to go into the Gridiron Forge to do it, strong close, double post here between X and B. One of them's going to be open against the computer. Again, if you get man coverage, just go down. You're going to get more yards on it. It's going to go a little slower, obviously, right? It's going to go a little slower, but this one's man, so I know that this is going to work. You know, every time for me. Just wait on the break, secure catch it, and go down. Let's return to challenges here just to show you like how it is against some different coverages. I don't mind this one at all, but again, it is slower. So right now I'm not doing it. I'm going to use the one that is the fastest. You should always use the one that's the fastest. But if it doesn't work for you at the time, then reset it or find a different play. You know, go into the playbook you're in. Don't go buy another playbook. Don't go waste thousands of coins on something like that. It's not worth your time at all. But again, for me, strong close, double post. One of these routes is normally open for sure for me, especially against the computer. They like to play a lot of man against here, and you are getting more yards. We're getting the quick huddle, so it works. But of course, here they pick man again. This time we got a little too deep into the middle of the field there, unfortunately, so it doesn't go as fast. But you want to find something as quick as possible. Well, hopefully EA just gives us another quick solo. That's my hope and that's my goal, right? Just go down. I don't want to be there. Perfect. Thank you. Thank you. Go quick. You don't want to be in the middle of the field. You want to be outside the hashes, ideally before the 50 when you run this play to avoid the long celebrations. Okay. Again, there's these little tiny nuances with solos. And we're going through this pretty quick. We're not getting touchdowns or anything like that, but we're going to be able to just get in and out. Cool. Done. No problem right there. So I hope this helps you guys out a little bit. Again, we'll provide all the information we can as we get more information with stuff. But that's it. I love you guys. Be great. Good luck on your grind. It is very slow. Don't overdo it. Just be patient. Hopefully there's more XP coming our way with other objectives and stuff. So I'm not overly worried. You see, this is my second account. I'm at level 15 on no money spent. So I'm not trying to get to 50 super fast anyway. So be great. I'm out. Peace.